be very heavy price, and it will be a history lesson. And this is what the foundation of the Islamic Republic of Iran sacrificed for all these years and strives so hard under all these illegal and unjust sanctions, and
I'm getting the news from Israel. The IDF told every citizen to go to their shelter because there is a big number of missiles coming, hitting from Iran right now into every direction into Israel. Yesterday there was many injury because nobody took that seriously. Because they said to themselves last time the Iranian they sent 500 missiles and they could not even kill a chicken. So many they stay at home, and actually we saw many videos taken by Israeli from their windows, which is very stupid because those are blind missiles. You don't know where it's going to go. So this is not about being brave, this is about being smart. I mean, be brave. Even if you are a soldier and there's a rocket coming, you hide. This is not you are being coward. No, you are being smart. It's a rocket. What you can do to it? And here we are talking about missile, not a rocket even. It's a massive power. Big explosion will be can take the whole building. So now the news is coming from Israel that the Israeli they warned their citizen that there is a new group of missiles coming from Iran. And here we see, this is 5 minutes ago, Israeli strike hit Yemen reportedly, targeting Houthi leaders. Wonderful. Let me see. Let us go here first and see what's coming.
What it did was unjustified aggression. And Netanyahu has been saying for over 30 years, some say up to 40 years, he's been saying that Iran's on the verge of creating a nuclear weapon. And thanks to people like you, he gets away with these lies. But people can go online and check how many times he said
Professor Marandi, if you could just focus on...
This coward, in the capital of Tehran, they have a big electronic screen. It says 8,600 something and how many hours. The countdown to the end of Israel. And they are saying, thanks to you, people believe the lies that we want to destroy Israel. They have this electric sign in the middle of Tehran. 8,000. What the days are talking about is having enough nukes to fight whoever want to fight them. I mean, do you see that this faith has come back? It turned to be the Jews are lying. They have their mullahs. They keep saying we want to finish Israel. We want to destroy Israel.
Saying regime, I think it helps you contain your contempt for independent countries. You, after all, you work for Sky News. It's understandable. But the regime, how do you know that the Israeli regime had bases inside Iran? You're just repeating their propaganda. Of course, Israel for you is not a regime, sorry, it's a state. But it's a genocidal state carrying out extermination in Gaza, but that's not really important.
Yeah.
How do you know
that they have bases that the top commanders are being killed? Are you denying that top commanders were killed?
Oh, so you mean what you're referring to basically is an attack, an act of aggression, that they suddenly fire missiles at civilian targets in apartment buildings and slaughter people in those apartment buildings, slaughtering whole families. For you, that's targeting. That's a really sophisticated act.
If I can just ask,
excuse me.
Facilities been hit? Have nuclear facilities been hit?
One of the buildings that has some of these commanders, one or two of these commanders, was a large apartment building where they killed everyone. 60 people, 20 children. That's not important for people.
Big fat liar.
But that's important for
big fat liar. You see,
people like
you see, the pictures prove that this guy is lying. If they want to destroy the whole building, they will destroy the whole building. Even in the images they took themselves in Iran, they are showing you that a specific target was hit. Now, for sure, if you are very close to the apartment, you will get damaged too. But as you see, it is where the commander and the chief of the army live. And in fact, all this building, there's nobody there except a military high-rank people. And now he claimed 20 children. Why 20 children live in a military camp? What they are doing there? This is the housing of those who work for the military, and not a housing for everybody. This is why the buildings are fancy. It's like a small city in Tehran for those high-rank generals who live like kings. Filth is come back. Imagine this guy is debating me. I would love that.
Iran was negotiating. Initially, Trump had one position, and so did Witkoff. And then they flipped and said no enrichment. And then they continued the negotiations. And the night before the attack, Trump said that we don't want war. And then after the attack, he said, we're all for it. And you're saying Iran? Is Iran going to come back to the negotiating table? The audacity. Come on. Be a bit, show at least a bit of integrity. A bit of integrity will help.
Okay. Okay, Professor Marandi, thanks again for joining us here on the program.
Keep him.
I just want to bring you some breaking news and move away from the Israel-Iran story for a moment. We know that the authorities have been searching for a man who shot and killed a Minnesota lawmaker and her husband in what has been described as a brazen attack at their home early on Saturday. And a second lawmaker and his wife were wounded in a separate shooting in what has been...
Yeah, this is another thing happened in USA today. Somebody, he shot a senator and a representative of Minnesota. Obviously, he's mental, you know, and I hope they will find him. But anyway, this is not our topic. Let us see here the news. First respond heading to Iranian missile in beach in Haifa area. Yeah, but until now there is no real damage or report of damage. Let us see if there is any update. Yeah, nothing. Let us see here the potato. They keep repeating the same images. Explosion ripple across Haifa, Tel Aviv. Upon Iranian. Yeah, you see, but it's very strange that the Iranian TV, they are showing the explosion happen in Israel, which, as you see, they are hunting them in the sky, but they don't show us how much the Israeli did to them, you know? In the last 24 hours, they never stopped, not even in the daytime. They attack the port, they attack the airport, they attack the airport of Tehran, you know, there's a manufacturer, I don't know what machines they make, obviously have a connection with the military. Maybe they make drones there. I mean, they destroyed a lot of target. And the Iranian TV, they are showing us those, this. This is the only news you have? Okay.
The advanced strategy, skills, and knowledge of the military of the Islamic Republic of Iran is making it clear to this entity that there is going to be meaningful accountability imposed for its ongoing war crimes and crimes against humanity, because the fact is there is no path to stability, independent...
Crimes against humanity. Look who is talking. You know, one of the fine things about the United Nations, they had, I think 6 months ago, they had the Iranian as the head of the Human Rights Council. And I think before that, they have Qatar as the head of the Human Rights Council. This is telling you why this, you know, human right is a joke. I mean, they put butchers who butcher people, they rape. I mean, those people, when the citizen of Tehran, they revolt against the government and they went out by tens of thousands. Everyone they capture, they rape, even men, not only women, even men who they capture, they rape, and they speak about war against humanity. This is a country where they hang people in the street. Do you know those trucks the electric company used to change the light? They have the hydraulic lift over to lift up to change the light. They use them to hang people. You can go search it right now. They are talking about war against humanity and human rights. What a filthy, sneaky. You know, the Shia are the most wicked people ever you can imagine. If you want to see how the Shia lie, just 2 days ago or 3 days ago, we have 2 Shia who called me. Anyone remember? The Quran says something, he claims something else. I show him the evidence, he claims it's not said. I ask him, like, give me one. What does it say? Recite, repeat, or what? Give me one. He will not give. Shia, they are very, very, very professional, stupid liars. You know, like they aren't smart. They are stupid. They think if they keep repeating the lie, people are convinced. But whoever listens to them, he will know that this cannot be true. Who's talking about a human right? When you speak to a Shia, you should know that he is a liar to the bones. Even the religion based on the one who don't lie, he have no faith. And we show you those references many times.